Okay, try this again. My name is Mike. This is my 2008 Suburban LT 1500 with the 5.3 liter engine, and it's for sale for $5,000. It has 262,000 miles, and currently the only check engine light that I see, that you can see, is this one with that is service the airbag, which I think is an O2 sensor. Quite frankly, I think that's what that really means. And I'm gonna pull in here. I'm trying to find some place that's not windy, so that when I step outside and show you stuff, that you're not trying to deal with wind. So I'm gonna start this here on the inside of the vehicle. I've been trying to shoot this for a little bit today, and a couple of times, and I keep getting something wrong, I feel like, and I want to do the right thing and try to present the best thing that I can present, the best rig, because I think it is. I think it's a good rig. These things are going for anywhere from $600 to $8,500 on at car lots, etc. And you know, you got to pay all their weirdo fees and try to get some financing or something. But I think it's a good price, 5,000 bucks, pretty good price for a 262,000 mile 2008 Chevy Suburban. It's got the sunroof, and the sunroof will go up, give you a little vent, go back down, or it'll come all the way back, open up, come all the way back again. So it works as it should. There's a DVD player for the kiddies in the back, and it works as it should. CD player. I'll go ahead and back out now. Hopefully the wind's not going to be too terrible out there for us. But this is the inside of the vehicle. I got one tear right there, and there's where my elbow usually is, right there. There's your four-wheel drive knob. It works as it should. I put it in neutral. I put it where it's supposed to go, 4 high, and then put it in drive, and it works just like it's supposed to. I wish that the carpets have a little bit of a little stain in them here and there. I wish they were better. I've had them cleaned professionally a couple of times in this lifetime, and sometimes well, they just keep coming back. You know, those little stains come back, those Coke spills from kids, etc. But again, everything looks like it's supposed to. I've got one up and one down right now, just to show that these work the way they're supposed to. In the back, take a look at it. You can see again back here, I had a bag, a burlap bag that had a chain in it from my old pickup truck, and it's put its rust spots where I wish it wouldn't have done that. Here's a rubber plate that I had in here. Again, I think if you were to get it professionally cleaned, I think it would clean up nice, but I can't guarantee that it would not come back as they seem to do. This Chevy also has the traditional Chevy white peeling off of it in different places all throughout on the exterior. You got some newish rear tires on the truck. They look good. They're not the greatest. I say newish because they were used when I bought them, but I had a tire, this one I believe it was, kept going, you know, kept going flat, and I figured it out. It was just it was a nail, and when we tried to fix it, it was just unfixable. So I had the guy give me 2 tires that he had in his stock, and that's what he gave me. Pop the hood. You can see here more of that. This is a really good spot right there, top of the rig. Got a cracked windshield. Take a look at it from out here. The fog the foggy headlights, those are seconds. The first one's fogged up like that, so I just bought new ones and put those in, and now those are fogged up. So there you go. It's just what you get. The engine bay is pretty clean. I try to keep it pretty clean anyway. Good looking engine. Again, it's that 5.3 liter, real dependable. Haven't had a whole lot of issues with it. Brand new battery. I just put that in the other day. That's an October 2024 battery from O'Reilly's. I had an oil sending unit that I replaced, and then I cleaned out the oil sending unit, the little what was the little filter, mesh filter, cleaned it out so I can always have good oil pressure getting sent to us, so we know that that's working the way it should. It's got a rear main leak where the engine hooks up with the transmission. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's what that rear main is. Just a filter, and it costs about $1,000 to get that fixed. Otherwise, you're going to have a leak on your driveway, an oil leak. So what I do, and what I've been doing for about the past 80,000 miles, is just getting the oil changed religiously every 3,000 miles like you're supposed to. And I haven't had a problem in the world with it. But, you know, there you go. That's what you're going to get with a truck like this. It's going to have its leaks and things, and that's it. I'm just trying to be as transparent as I can with you on it. Again, another moment there of that mess. It's got a Malone rack on top. I'll let that go with the truck as well. Again, here's this seat. Floorboard looks good. Dash looks good. And then back here, everything again works like it's supposed to. This pops all the way up if you needed it to, and you can get back there. So it's tons of room for folks. Anyway, there you go. This is my 2008 Chevy Suburban. My wife and I bought it in late in 2009 off of CarMax. Back in the day, our family was growing. It was out in California. I believe it was a company car out there. It was, I think it might have been a rental too. I never really could understand that, but we had it shipped to Tulsa, and gosh, we've driven it. I know that. We've certainly driven this thing. Went to the Grand Canyon a couple of times in it with our two kids and their friends, and beach. I don't know how many times we've gone to the beach in this thing. It's been super reliable though. I think it'll probably still go a whole bunch of miles left. And again, no oil or no check engine lights other than that weirdo light that says, you know, you need to service your airbags, which is weird. I'm wondering if that is an O2 sensor. I think maybe the O2 sensors need to be replaced. They're both the upper ones and the lower ones. They're about 50 bucks a piece times 4, so that's about a $200 fix. This windshield's about a $350 fix. Of course, that rear main leak, depending on if you're a mechanic or if you get a mechanic, it's going to be about a $25 part, and then about $1,000 in labor. Or you can just keep changing the oil. But the brakes work, the blinkers work, the horn doesn't work. I'll be honest with you, that the horn doesn't work. And I think that's because years ago the sunroof was left open and it sprinkled that night. It didn't heavy rain, but it was a sprinkle, and this windshield or this steering wheel got wet, and there you go. It's never had a horn ever since. So there's that. But that's all I got, and there it is, $5,000, 2008 Chevy Suburban LT, 5.3 liter, 4-wheel drive. If you're interested, there's information down at the bottom. Give me a call, and we'll meet at Arvest Bank in Tontitown, Arkansas. And I'll let you take it for a test drive. Bye-bye.